Alright, so let's take a look at our new rack that we're going to set up. It looks like it's got wheels on it. Okay, I got my handy dandy cutter so we can get through all this real quick. That one's done. That side. Looks like we got to go all. See, it's very heavy, so I have no idea how we're going to put her together, but we'll find out, right? Oh, gotta cut this one side here. Yeah. Gotta get them all. Right, there we go. Oh my gosh. Well, we got some different things here. So this is all, looks like steel. Let's go ahead and take her out. Take them out. See what we got. So it does come with some directions. We may need those. I like to try to put it together without, because that's more fun. It's like doing a puzzle. It's kind of nice looking, right? A couple of these things here. This looks like the hardware, and we definitely packed it up good. There's some more pieces that go over there. Put those over there. I'm not sure what these are, but we'll see. Okay. And we got two of these. Oh no, we got this thing here too. This is one. And two. And look at this. And three. Alright. So I think we got everything here. I'm stabbing myself with this thing. Alright. Let's get all this out of the way. Okay. Alright, hold that down. Put this over here. Lay these down. Over there. Alright, now we just got to figure out how to open this up, put this thing together. So, let's take a look here. I think that we've got a number of different parts. We're going to spread them out. These here are the sides, right? This is the hardware here. So we've got to open this. And see what we got. Oh gosh. There's all kinds of stuff in there. Look at that. I think we got everything. Put that over there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 wheels. We got a bunch of nuts. Got some more nuts. And then we got the tool that we're going to need. So there's a couple tools. Alright. Let's go ahead and get everything out. These look like, those are screws. Alright. These screw in too, and these are these are screws. Okay, so it looks like we've got all our parts. Now we just got to kind of figure out how we're going to put it all together. Yeah. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to spread this. I'm going to spread everything out. Alright, so let's go ahead and spread this out. Alright, so we've got two of these. Okay. We've got two of these. Right? Got one of these. Right? Then we've got some of these brackets. And this. And we've got these brackets here. And then we've got another one of these things. Oh no, we just have one of these. Or do we? Alright, now we have that and that. Okay, so those are all our pieces. Now we just got to figure out how to put them together. And do we use this or not? That's the question. Do we use this or do we not use this? I'm going to try not to use this. Is I'm just sliding these into these two little holes right there. See that? Bam, done. And this is kind of holding that up right now. Kind of, as you can see. Now what I've got to do is I've got to put my gate on here. All right, so we want to have this open going this way, and this, let me slide these over. This is going to sit right in here on this spot right here. So it's got a hole here and a hole there, and that's where that's going to go like that. What we need here is the longer screw, this A screw, and we're going to slide it through like that. And whoops, and it's going to go right in there, right like that. And now I just got to get a little twist on it just to get it started. And then I can grab my tool that they gave me right here, and we can turn it in there a little bit better, just like that. So that's how these are going to go. So this is where like the mat goes through. There we go. And then down at the bottom, we got to match this one up down here. So we got to pull it over and get our screw in there so that it matches right there, yeah. And then we just got to screw that in there. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to lift it up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of pick this up a little bit. Yeah, like that. And then I can get in here, get it started, and then get it turned on. There, like that. May have to use it this way. Yeah, there we go. So that's it there. And the bottom ones, you got to kind of lift it up to do it. So let me get you from on this side so you can see what I'm doing. So here I'm just kind of tightening her down. Bam. All right, so that one's on there. So now we got some stability on it, and we can kind of do all the rest from there. Now that we've got that one part on there. So I'm going to bring you up here so where you can see it. All right, so the second piece is going to go, I believe, the second piece is going to go right here, okay? Because this way you can shove your mats through there. So that's where the second piece goes. Right? Okay, so I'm going to get this piece here on there, and got to get a couple more screws out. And you know, you might want to do the top one first, like this. You know, just try to get it on there, and then tighten her down. I mean, these all go in the same way, right? So you won't have too much of a problem with it. Oops. Turn a little bit so you guys can see. So I'm just going to come in here. I got to find my hole, and then we're just going to go just like that. All right, now we're on there, right? Now we got those on. Now we can put our bottom ones on. And the bottom ones are these guys right here. These are the two bottom ones here. And all the same way, right? It's going to be all the same way. We need to get a couple more screws. All right, let's go with the top part first. Let's make sure we got it. Yeah. How do we want it? Yeah, we want it that way. We want it so you can see this line here, right? So we're going to go this way. We'll get the top one in first. Just got to get it started, and then it's probably easier to do it like this. That's it. Nice. Yeah, and then we get the bottom one. There we go. Got it. And just kind of turn her in. Just like that. All right. 2 more screws. And our last but not least, we want this part here up. So we're going to go here. We're going down to the bottom. Get one in there. Then go ahead and we'll get her started. Yep. Oops. Came right out. There we go. Get her on there. Not too hard. Pretty simple, really. Last one on the bottom. Well, we just basically got one side on. There we go. Okay. That's it. Okay, so now we got our one side on. And what we can do now, we can just flip it up this way, right? And this is going to make it much more easier to put this all together. Okay, yeah, pretty simple, right? Pretty simple setup. All right, so now this part here, of course, if you remember, goes in here like this, right? Bam. And then what we've got to do is we've got to get our top laid out on top here, and this has to penetrate through those 2 holes there before we set it on there, and then we screw it down. You follow me? So let's go ahead and pull that out for a second, and let's double check and make sure we're doing it right and that you guys can see. All right, so let's go ahead and put our other side on. And all we've got to do is first get in here. Let me just make sure you can see everything. Okay, it looks like we can see pretty good. All right, now we're gonna bring this side up. We just gotta, basically we're gonna lay it down here for a second. We're gonna bring this up. We just gotta find our little holes here. And we're in. Now we're gonna match these, whoops. Now we're gonna match these up. Right here, just like that. So this is in, this is in. Now we just gotta get a couple screws. Here, let's just get one. We get this first one up here in, it should all fall into place. Yeah. And I'm going to put one here, just to hold it so it doesn't move around, because it's wanting to move on me. It's wanting to move around on me. Just getting it started. Okay. So these have to be in there, in that hole. And it's just not wanting to do what I want it to do. There we go. Now we're good. Okay, now we've got to get that. Look at tricky, huh? See, because it's a little bent. So what I've got to do is get it over a little bit so it goes in there. I just got to get it. Yeah, there we go. Now let me just go ahead and get some action on it here so that it tightens up a little bit. Hopefully we'll be okay. Yeah. Got to get it down in there. Hopefully it's going in. Doesn't seem to want to go in there. Come on. This side's harder to get on than the other side. What a pain in the butt. Yeah, but it's gone now. Now we're good. Now we're locked down. Now that's going to hold it. Now we can get back to this one, which is the bottom one. Then we can put all the rest of them in. We should be fine. I mean, we got... All right, let's get another one here. Okay. Well, let's go up here and get this one in. This top part in. This does not want to find its hole, does it? Maybe I got it. There we go. Hang on. I think I'm getting in there. Let's see. seem to be in there. Hard to film, and let's get some torque on it. We'll get the leverage on it. All right, so now we've got these two on and that one on. Now we can just shove the rest of our screws right in there. Okay, here we go. Get that one started. Got one here. Get that one started. The hard part is getting the screws out of the thing. That one there. One here. There. One last one. Here. Okay, now we can just tighten them down. Just got to get a little start on them. And then we'll go ahead and tighten them down. Of course, this one does not want to. bad engineering on these screws. The Allen wrench doesn't want to fit in there. Too much paint. All right, there we go. Whoops, dropped her. This one. Yeah, there we go. All right, now we're looking good, right? Now we can put our wheels in. So we've got these wheels, and all you do is just screw them in, like that. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, I think. There we go. I'm gonna have to get closer so you can see this. All right, so anyway, here we are, putting the wheel in, and I've got to turn it right here. You see it? That's how it's going in. So I'll have to do two on this side and then flip it over and do the other two. So there we go, nice. And then this one comes over here. Yeah, this does not want to go. So, let's get this, and let's see if this will turn. There we go. Now it seems to be going. Just doesn't want to go in there. So, let me show you. This is a terrible tool, by the way. So what I'm doing is I'm getting on the edge here, and I'm just kind of turning this to get it to go in. So, I mean, if you've got better tools, you might want to use them. Probably should just go get a wrench. Now it's moving a little bit freer. Let's see if I can turn it. Yeah, there we go. So now it's turning a little bit freer. And I might have to get in there with this again. This does not even fit around the nut that well. So it's not a very good system. But we'll get it on there. It takes us all day. There we go. Lock down. Let's try tighten this one a little bit too. Okay, so that's good. So now we're good. So we got all our screws in, right? Those are nice and tight. This is set in there good. All the way down, screw, screw, screw. So now we can just flip it over like that. And we got all the screws here. You see, we had to use that. Now we're gonna put our last two wheels in. So hopefully they'll go in a little bit easier on this side. We'll see. We'll see how they do. Yeah, this one's twisting right in. See, that's what you need. You can do it by hand, that's great. Otherwise, you know, these things are always a little bit harder than you think to put together because the tools and everything don't really jive very well. And then we can get this on there and just get a little tightness on it. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's get the other one. Put her over here. Hopefully we'll get in there okay. Yeah, this one's spinning. Oh, spinning a little bit. There we go. Yeah. I mean, you're probably going to spend a half hour putting this together. I would say, at least. That's what, you know, we're about a half hour into it right now. Let's grab that little tool. Let's get a little tightness on there. Okay, good. All right, so that's looking pretty good. Now look, check it out. There we are. Look at that. That's ready to go. You put your mats in here, you know, load it up. Now they also have this part here that we've got to put together. And these things here, I believe, all you do with these is you're just going to slide them on here like this. See this? One like there, one there, and then you can lay a mat in there like that. And then they've got this one here that you can, you know, I guess you can put wherever you want to put it, just like that. I don't know what you'd put in this. I mean, it doesn't fit on there very well. I'm not even sure what this is for. And then they got a couple more of these things that you can put on. But let's go ahead and put this thing together. And I think this one's got some small screws on it. And yeah, here they are here. So this, you've got some holes here that you screw that into, like that. And you got to make sure that these hooks are on the right side. I guess you go like that. That's how that's going to work. And then this has got to go across the front. I don't even know if we're going to use that, but... Alright, so here's our little screws. You got to get this thing open. Pour them out. And basically this is going to go in like this, I do believe. And so what we've got to do is get... Or do we put it on the outside? Maybe we put it on... Or is it the inside? So see how big these holes are? They're pretty large. So like if I put one of these screws here, I mean that's a pretty big screw, right? Goes through there. So you're kind of wondering, does this go on the inside? It can't go on the inside, it has to go on the outside, like this, all right? So I've got to put it on the outside. And then this goes in here. And I do believe this goes like this. And so you got to make sure that this part here, oh, hang on. All right, so these, I believe they just go like that. Should go right in there. Unless these are the things that go in there, which I don't think they are. All right, so that's that side. Now this has to be on the down. So we put this here. Okay. Another one of these fellas. Come on, get in there. You gotta kind of hold it with your thumb and to get that first twist on it. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's going in. I'm soaking wet with sweat because it's 90 degrees out here. Okay, let's flip it over. Get the other side. Apparently I'm gonna have some parts left over. All right, this thing's harder to put together than that thing was. Shizzle. Nizzles. Okay, now this goes on top right here. Just like this. Apparently. Oh God. That's kind of like ridiculous. I mean, it's got to go this way, right? Yeah, it has to. Yep, that's it. Not the smartest way. I mean, it's kind of hard to get it in there. Once I get this side, the other side should be easier. Yeah, that's it. Okay, last one. Last but not least. There we go. Oh shit, come on over here. I'm not taking this thing apart if I didn't get this video right. This is a pain in the butt. Come on, get in there. You can do it. Oh, look at that. There we go. All right, so that's on. And that is on. And so this thing here just goes like this. Check it out. Bam. Now you can put more stuff in there. And then this thing here, I don't know where you put it. You can put it here, I guess. Maybe it goes in front. Anyway, this can go on too. I don't know what you would stick in there though. And then these, I don't even know where these go. They just extra things. I guess you could put them on the bottom instead of the wheels. And I ended up with 2 extra screws. And this thing here, I guess these could go somewhere. And you could hang something from them. You know, I don't know. Maybe like that. Put something in there. Beats me. I'm just gonna slide them down. Leave them there. And this one here, I'm just gonna put it here for now. Just like that. All right, I think we're good. So we ended up having a bunch of extra pieces, but I used everything, so I don't know. I don't know if, you know, that's what, there we go. So these are extra, we don't need those. And we're ready to go. Let's take a look at what we made. Look at that, nice, huh? And you can put your yoga mats right in there. All right, so here is our rack. That's our yoga rack. I like it, spins right around. Put lots of stuff on there, all of our equipment. And let's try that. We're gonna put some stuff on there. All right, let's move her back just a little bit so you can see. So here we are. Right now, I wanna get all my things on there. I can. Put all these blocks in there like that. Can get my these things. So let's go ahead and put our blocks in there, just like that. Yeah. So we can kind of smush them over a little bit. Got room for them, right? Or we can put a set of blocks up here, like this. Now we got room for our blocks. Bam. And we got, here's one yoga mat, right? That one fit there. Here's another one. Let's see if we get one more in there. Gotta make sure you roll them up good so that they fit. And bam. There's 3 of them right there. 3 yoga mats in there. Just like that. Gotta twist it. Guess I could get it a little bit. There we go. So that's not too bad, right? And then put these in there. Put my neck thing here. Or I could put it somewhere over here, maybe like that. All right, so now check it out. There's our yoga. That's our yoga mat holder. Not bad, huh? And I think you can put a couple more yoga things here. I mean, we could put some of the big ones in there. You know what I mean? Like if I wanted to roll up this a half incher. And to bring that baby right in front here. Just like that. Nice. Could set these on there like that. So now check it out. Look at us. Now we've got all of our yoga equipment ready to go. Bam. And it rolls. Look. See? Nice, huh? I'm just gonna roll her back to the corner. Here we go. I think that this is going to work out great. I like it a lot. And I think I can get a lot more stuff on there. And we can shove it right back in that corner and get rid of all that junk that we got there. But this looks like it's going to be very, very helpful. You know, figure out better storage on it because, you know, I just did that really quickly, but just so you guys get an idea. So you could set another mat here. You know what I mean? You could put another mat there and you could put some of these things down on there. Like I could put all those blocks on that one corner. But I think that's going to kind of work pretty good. All right, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos on stuff like that. Peace out.